Leave.
All I gotta say is they don't improve on like this aspect of having like new playable characters in their campaign. But I will say DMC5 does something a little special with like its end game for Virgil. I'll say that much.
The people didn't hear us or the game for the past like 1 minute. That's okay though.
Isn't it?
I just set that up. It's okay.
It's all good. But yeah, DMC always had like the problem of like, hey, we made all these new characters. We're going to just drop them into the campaign with like very little like story shit to make them like make it make sense.
Fear, evil. However, occasionally a person may become seduced by evil.
What are you getting at?
Share with me the story of Sparta.
Does Virgil really trust this guy?
Nah, like
The activation
I really
method
don't
is
think
as I
so. I
described
think like
before.
again everything to him is just like, hey,
Simple method
I want
way.
power and I'll find a way to get to it.
I will go to his place.
Even if I have to use like this
I
fool.
believe that I know where the item we seek is located.
I mean, he straight up kills Arkham at
You
some,
should
like during
dispose
like
of any
in the halfway
obstacles
point of the
quickly.
game.
He does. And that boss sucks. I wish he killed him harder. This is the only cutscene he has to watch, right?
Yeah, basically. I think DMC5 has like some more new stuff with it, but it's all bad stuff, I'll say. Whenever we get to that stream.
Yeah, DMC5, Virgil, which I will be doing after this one.
I'll say like, I mean, it has the same problems as all these like special edition campaigns where they just stick him into the regular thing without anything too much special. But I'll say like the last like bits of like the campaign, they do some cool stuff.
In 5 or here?
In 5. In this game, it's like this is all you're getting. This is all you getting.
He's an extra.
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't you forget they're twists.
So Crimson does add some new moves and features. He can do things like air lunar phase. I think he has some new combos. A few. I do think they intend on adding more to him.
Yeah. Again, they just don't have that many animations to work with for Virgil. Like a lot of Dante's stuff reuses like animations, especially for his new air moves. And Virgil, like again, like his like base kit in like 3 is just based off the stuff he did at the boss fight. So like they're pretty limited in what they could do, but they did add new stuff to him. I say the biggest additions actually he has like the doppelganger like stuff he has in like 5 and onward. I mean 5 is the last game in the series, but yeah, he does have doppelganger.
This left or right D-pad, Mirage Gauge, indicated on his HUD as a white bar. I guess I should probably turn on the Crimson HUD then.
Yeah.
But maybe it'll work here too. But then he's also got, what else does he have here? He's got,
Well, those
look
are
at all
the
this
Dante.
shit for Dante, it's too much.
Yeah, I mean...
Lock on back to forward melee. He's largely the same though. So Virgil's main gimmick is that, instead of like a bunch of weapons, he's got 3. And I don't remember if you could
like he has them all on at all times. And like you could like go back and forth between them. Like you're not married to like the order you see. You could use like the trigger to navigate the wheel.
Is that in the original as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one thing is that Virgil does not have a lot of moves. You'll notice that he has... Oh, fuck.
He generally only has like one ground combo for each of his ground weapons, and like a few extra moves here and there with them.
What's I forgot, that's the PP button. Yeah. They remapped the spiral swords to your triggers?
Yeah.
By default.
That's like... Yeah, because that's a classic tech. Since like he doesn't have an animation for his, summon sword. He could just do them while he's doing other shit.
No!
It's part of the reason why it's one of the reasons he's really busted. Like, for reference, the speedrun for this game is 2 minutes faster for Virgil. 2 whole minutes, and Dante has like actual level skips in his run. That's how strong Virgil is with like his his shit. Like combat is so much faster with him once you know how to like do jump cancel, dive kick with like the while firing swords at people.
Yeah, so Crimson makes the jump cancel and dive kick, the enemy step, a lot more generous. Which is really powerful. Actually, I do quite like Virgil in this game, especially in Crimson Mob where they added the new moves.
Yeah, like it helps out a lot. Of course, the big thing you want to remember is like, hey, your style is dedicated to your teleport, so you don't have to waste time, running to enemies. It's like a big part of like, his appeal. Like he kind of simplifies a lot of combat encounters like that.
Oh, I forgot, I can't jump. I have to do,
I'd say, while in like vanilla, what you call it, DMC3, yeah, Virgil's probably the stronger of the two brothers. In Crimson, since Dante just gets so much more in the mod, like, Dante is definitely the stronger of the two. Not to say, Virgil isn't, like, stupid. I mean, he has the summon sword shit, he has doppelganger, he has new stuff to work with. It's just like, Dante has even more stuff to work with.
The thing about Virgil is that he does a fucking lot of damage. Like...
Yeah. So I think that's actually because, like, okay, the style damage does factor into your style gauge. Like, if you do a damaging move, it will just crank up the style gauge a bunch. So I guess that's how they solved, hey, he does not have that many moves to work with. How do we make sure he can do, like, triple S and stuff? Well, if we just made him do a shit ton of damage. Like, Jesus Christ.
Look at that damage on Beowulf, right?
Yeah. Oh my god. And that's not even
so
double
much!
That's not even double trigger. Like when you use double trigger,
you can't stop him. And yet I still get
Chris.
fucking freed up by his Cerberus. I certainly am motivated though.
again, like if you buy like this, the spiral swords, like moving, like you just put that belt on and it will destroy all the ice around. I cannot emphasize how busted like the swords are in the higher level Virgil play.
Yeah, the increased enemy step hitbox is quite nice. Because I was noticing, I do like Beowulf a lot. But one of my big problems with it is that like the dive kick tech is kind of hard to do in the original against certain types of enemies because their enemy step hitbox is just not generous enough. Like the spiders, some of the chest pieces can be a little weird.
And you're mostly talking about like both Beowulfs, right, or Virgil. So I know you're like kind of iffy on Dante.
So I had to replay the game because the updating the Crimson mod, I lost my save. And I tried out Beowulf again with like my new knowledge of this game, my better understanding of DMC mechanics, and I actually quite like it in this game.
Oh yeah, no, I fucking again
you need enemy step though. I think you really do need enemy step to make that weapon work properly. Just for the Starfall jump cancels, right? Like they.
Yeah, Starfall. Yeah.
This. Like
Beowulf. Yeah, Beowulf gets so fun in like what you call it, Crimson, because you could do like the Tatsu move follow up from Shinshoryu. That's a stand-low move in Crimson.
Yes, that's actually in the style switcher mode too.
Oh, that move is actually broken.
You know that move is really good in the Arkham fight. I learned doing that.
Yeah, no.
It actually is
one
of the few reliable ways to get rid of the slugs that are surrounding you.
Dude, again, like, Dante's, all of Dante's stuff, I mean, Dante's probably, this is probably the one, Crimson's probably the one game, like, Dante, you can say Dante's definitely stronger than Virgil. But, like, it's close, honestly. Just because, like, base Virgil is so much, his numbers are so good, right?
He just does so much damage, right? Like, that's really what it is that he does enough damage to kill anything really quickly, and Trick is broken.
Yeah, Trick... Yeah, Trick lets you just manipulate your position like so well. Especially versus like, all the... Like, these enemies were not designed around the fact that it's like, like around a character like this mobile with like teleports. They just weren't. Especially some bosses. And like I said, like, the speed one for Virgil is like a whole 2 minutes faster. Even though Dante has like some level skip stuff in his run. The fact that Virgil just wins combat so much faster just leads to like that big of a time.
Sure, I'll leave it on. We'll just do Crimson mode straight.
Yeah.
But yeah, Virgil's the GOAT. We will be buying Spiral Swords, by the way. And maybe even level 2 summon sword, or not level 2 version of that.
Yeah.
Because I imagine with upgrades it's even better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Than it already is. Because it's just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget you have Doppelganger on the control pad.
I don't know if I want to use that though.
I mean, it will delete bosses. We have to see that. At least.
Maybe Virgil's better in Crimson too because of that. You never know.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about it. Well, Dante technically has Doppelganger too, since that's a style for him.
But Virgil never had that before. Do you think Doppelganger inherits the Spiral Swords though?
Oh, that would be interesting.
When did I buy Summon Swords level 3? It just start me with that?
Do you?
I had it.
I
don't know.
I have no. I do not know.
Do I need Judgment Cut? I have Helmbreaker level 2. I don't think I know.
Oh yeah, don't forget, like, Crimson Dante could technically what you call stop time. With the Quicksilver style, and then switch to another style.
I could get rid of Stinger for now, and then just rebuy it.
Then that's fucked up.
Okay, so Spiral Swords, you just hold the button?
Yeah, you'd hold down the shoot button.
So I make sure.
Yeah.
It's here, right? Oh, no, it's not.
No, it'd be under guns. You know.
Oh god, yeah, true. The famous gun, Spiral Swords. Okay, I guess I don't have it, but you know what? I just hold the button, right?
Yeah, you just hold it.
Alright.
There we go. Look at that. It already cleared most of the ice. And remember, it only uses 2 pips of it, so you could have that shit on at all times. Look at that. I think Yamato is like the weapon you want to use here, since it has like those 2 little split. Yeah, done. And get the sword off. There we go. Look at that shit. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And remember, like, there's no mirror penalty, so he could build DT while he's doing his shit. And the funny thing is, like, It's still broken in marble, but he has meter penalty during that in more. Not in this game though.
Oh god. He's the GOAT! You can't stop him.
Yeah. Normal air attacks, yeah.
Virgil really out here like I have one combo on every weapon. I am better than Dante. Ooh, just
God.
like, I'm that guy.
He is. Just by sheer numbers. Though I argue Crimson Dante, well, Crimson Dante and Crimson Virgil, like, they're probably tied just because Dante... I mean, Dante could just stop time. Just straight up.
Yeah, I think Crimson Dante is probably a beast. I'm actually really wanting to do a playthrough with the Crimson mod Dante stuff. Because I'm really curious to see how I'll feel about him.
Yeah, Crimson Dante is probably my favorite DMC character, like right next to like DMC5 Dante.
See, I prefer
like,
base 3 Dante to 5. And I really do think it's just having more levels with him.
Yeah.
Or it might actually just be that I have Crazy Dance.
Yeah,
I can't lie to you, I like that move.
The crazy moves are really fun to play with. Like, I do like that Crimson makes them hold to mash. It lets me do them more consistently because I am bad at those mashes. That's also one thing I really like about Crimson. It's just like, hey, hold to mash for those moves. I will say it does mess with the enemy counters in this game because, like, oh my god. Like, the extra moves you get just let you, like, be in the air for so long. It lets you be so safe in some of the counters. Oh!
Whoa!
A lot of my experience comes from like, playing on very hard. That's my preferred difficulty these days.
So you don't like DMD, like just like something a little tougher, but not quite DMD?
Yeah. I just don't like managing like enemy double trigger basically, because like enemies get so annoying double trigger. Like it's hard to like stun them. They get raised defense. It basically becomes like, so you know about DT explosion in this game, right? That mechanic.
Yes,
I think. Yeah, so I think DMD in this game in particular ends up revolving around that mechanic a little too much for my liking. Like, I think it's a neat mechanic, but I feel like the fact it's like, oh, this is like the best solution in this mode makes it feel like kind of...
So you're a big fan of LDK then, right? Like, is that what I'm assuming you're playing? Legendary Dark Knight?
Yeah, Legendary Dark Knight is pretty neat too. That's a really fun mode.
When I do 5, I'm probably going to be doing 5 on Son of Sparta with Virgil.
Yeah, Son of Sparta is pretty ideal for him.
Normal felt a little too easy.
Yeah. Son of Sparta. I'll just say that, like, I argued that DMC1 does its highest difficulties the best just because the way enemies are designed in that game. They have, like, clear, hard weaknesses and counters.
So, like, I think Son of Sparta would actually be pretty reasonable even on, like, without Virgil. In 5, but I think in 3, I think the normal mode on this game, even with the like special edition, is challenging enough. I think like 3 is a pretty hard game.
Yeah, 3 is. I mean, 3 is just was notorious, especially that initial first US version of 3, Dante's Awakening. Oh my god, they heard people complain. Oh, DMC2 is too easy. Well, fuck you, Americans, bro. Your normal is going to be JP hard.
So I think my favorite 5th weapon in the franchise, though, is probably 5 Virgil Beowulf.
Oh, 5 Virgil Beowulf, like again.
So the big reason I like Virgil Beowulf in this game, despite it being like fundamentally just like Dante's with less moves, but like more damage and stuff, it is quite simple.
Yeah.
I like Lunar Face. I like that move a lot.
Lunar Face is like definitely within his top 3 moves, I think.
Very, very strong, very fun to use.
It's like Dive Kick, Lunar Face, and maybe like his Helmbreaker. Like I think are his best moves. Oh no, his Air Rape with like the Yamato. Yamato Air Rape is like so strong.
Yamato in general seems quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're trying this Crimson. Did they actually change the enemy layouts or just like enemy properties?
Just a few enemy properties. It's mostly like the annoying enemies they changed. So mostly like, you know, the little ghost dudes. I think there's another enemy probably they changed. Not that many enemies changed. Just like the most, I guess, controversial enemies. Yo, get your belt on, dog.
Let's do.
You know, those bombs are probably the most damage I've seen you take this entire like run so far.
You'd be correct. Oh god.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. See, his taunt with Yamato, that's dead to heal. His taunt with Yamato also builds HP.
If you're locked onto someone, I think. Bro is just standing there. Oh wait, this is a good chance for you to try the doppelganger since it's its own separate gauge.
Oh, true.
You gotta try that at least a few times. Again, like I meant, yeah, no one likes this boss.
I think this boss is definitely better with Dante. Oh!
Oh no. Blast!
He's hitting it off the screen. That's why he's the GOAT. Alright, did we do it? Let's see it.
Let's do it. There we go.
He is really fun, I will say.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think
You
I like him
definitely-
in 5 a lot more.
Galactic
But
Fight.
I think he does it really.
Yeah, yeah. Again, you see like where they got, you know.
Oh my
This is a good-
goodness!
Yeah, this is a good foundation, I think. This is where the foundation of Virgil started. And you gotta start somewhere. And I think I would give it, you know, 7.5 to 8.8 Virgils out of, you know, Virgils. 10 Virgils. Good start. I mean, the funny thing is, they actually, like, a lot of, like, Virgil from, like, 4 Special Edition onward would, like, just take actually a lot from, like, Reboot Virgil. And, like, the stuff they added for him. Like, a lot of the stuff, like, a lot of, like, Yamao's extra combos, especially the air moves, actually come from Reboot Virgil. Like, his teleport system got reworked because, like, Reboot Virgil has something similar to that in, like, his game. The whole doppelganger thing actually comes from Reboot. Like, the fact that Virgil has a clone. Hello, Gridlock, by the way.
Gridlock, thank you for the raid.
But yeah, it's like weird. It's really interesting that like of all characters, Virgil actually gets the most from like the reboot in like future games.
Beautiful Joe is a good game.
There's a reason that it's my namesake. Like to me, that is a perfect video game.
Virgil's face, he looks so dissatisfied.
But this is where like he's at his smuggest. He hasn't been like humbled yet. He hasn't had like, you know, his like his moment.
It might be worth for Dark Slayer level 3 at some point, but I grab some more DT gauge for now.
Yeah, no, DT is so strong with Virgil.
No, he has a good question. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is very good to know.
It's a.
Come here. Problem, I have none.
Oh
You
wait,
make another one, I don't even care.
Yeah, dude, just keep, like, if you can have the Gucci belt on at all times, have it on at all times. So Virgil being top tier in Marvel is just completely accurate.
That's just how it works.
Or you can expect this.
Well, everyone loves Jester, right? Everyone. This is everyone's favorite boss. Welcome to hell! Ow. Ow! But welcome to hell. This is such like a weird addition to like the base experience. Especially since only one Jester fight is like required. I guess they had to do something for like else with like the assets they made.
Yep.
In general, like the special editions to like DMC games are weird because like they kind of just like add on to the game, and that's good and all, but like they never like take the time to say, hey, there was like a little thing we could fix here and there, which is is fine. But like I'll give the reboot this, like its definitive edition actually made like really cool and interesting additions and changes to like the core gameplay.
Yeah, I'm really thinking of like how I'm gonna play that game, and I'm honestly wondering if I should bust out my PS4 and just get it on that.
Like definitive edition, it's so interesting because they actually made like a change log where they cite like style videos and PC mods for like their inspirations for some of the additions they made. Like it's in terms of like being like a definitive version, like and actually, hey, this is the updated version of like our game. It's like arguably the best update to like a DMC game.
It's
so
really
weird
funny to think about that, isn't it?
It's really weird because that came out around the same time as 4 Special Edition, and 4 Special Edition they said, hey, we added 3 new characters, sick. That's it.
Well, didn't they make a bunch of changes to the game too?
What, for 4 Special Edition?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, like, not like a bunch of changes in terms of like adding content, but like, didn't they like, weren't there tweaks, or is it really just the new characters?
No, it's just the new characters.
They didn't change like the engine, any of the enemies, nothing?
No, I mean, there's like probably like little things here and there, like, oh, like this works like maybe super slightly, but it's not like, it's largely the same campaign. Like, if you were to play all 3 like campaigns, you're finding like those same bosses up to 9 times in that experience. And a game already like infamous for reusing its assets and content. Hey, I am very pro reuse assets. I am a Yakuza fan, after all. But still. You fight like some of those fuckers 3 times in the same campaign, bro. 3 fucking times.
Like, see, new cutscene. Virgil gets to put that on the thing. It's content, okay? Oh god, this enemy type feels like way worse than Virgil, to be honest. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. It's so they get really annoying in higher difficulties because they end up firing like this special type of red laser that does so much fucking damage. Like it wipes out like 8% of your health bar, I swear, if you like leave it be. Ass. Yeah.
Ah!
Like they're already like annoying on very hard, so I can only imagine how bad they are when they have like access to double trigger.
Oh! Yeah, jackass enemy for sure.
Yeah.
Jesus. He's a beast! Can't stop him. Vongle, dude. Can't beat him. You like that name? That's the name of my stream if you look at it. It says Vongle.
Oh my god.
Mary's your motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did want to do this before I did Virgil in 5. I thought about 4 and I wanted to test and see if maybe, hey, this new motherboard and all this setup would fix that graphic. No. No, that still happens.
Right.
So I'm like, I just pretty much locked out of playing DMC4. But honestly, I don't know if I would enjoy Virgil in 4 as much as, like, I think I would. Because I'm like, you know, how much
like,
would really be different?
5 Virgil is basically 4 Virgil, but more. He just has more. Like, you don't have to deal with blitzes in the 5.
DMD Archers is like playing UMVC3 Mag versus Hagar, except Disruptor is a 2-shot on chip. Hold on.
God calls your bluff. God.
His performance is so iconic too, like.
Again, like I think I mentioned before, but he had like a nasal congestion from like a cold during like, you know, his recording sessions in Devil May Cry 3. So he has like this nasally quality to his voice that will never like be matched by circumstance.
Oh, 5 Virgil also has maybe the greatest battle theme ever. It's kind of iconic.
I mean, it took the internet by storm. Like literally by storm.
True. I mean, I think it is unironically one of the all-time video game songs ever.
No, like I remember, like they were interviewing the guy Casey Edwards because he also did Devil Trigger for Nero, and he was talking about like, no, you gotta understand, Capcom was putting a shit ton of expectations on me for this song. I actually had to go this hard.
Yeah, you know, I had to.
And they actually gave him some really interesting expectation. Like they told him, hey, try and minimize the use of like distorted guitar until like, you know, the chorus. So, like, you notice in that song, there's a lot of emphasis on, like, bass and violins and other string instruments before the chorus to build up to, you know, the actual guitar moments.
Right.
There's a lot of little things, and it's all... Alright.
Can the Spiral Swords clash? I don't think they can.
But you do have Lunar Phase, which is probably really good for clashing with them. There we go. Remember, you gotta spread your damage around because you don't want, you know, that guy to end up dual wielding.
Hold on.
Okay, it doesn't clash, but I mean, come on, look at that shit. Like, you should just have that on at all times.
Oh, round 2. Let's go.
Another broken move. Yeah, Rudra. The red one's Agni and the blue one's Rudra. I think that's also like a reference to like either Buddhism or Hinduism. Like this game has like a lot of like cool references to that shit. I think I was mentioning it before during like Devil May Cry 5, but like one of like the things like I miss in 5, like compared to like some of the older games, it's sort of like that gothic / surrealist atmosphere they got going on. Like I love the setting of like DMC 1 and 3 a ton. Like, I just remember places in 3 of them, like, a lot. But I also grew up with this game in a way. Like, DMC3 in particular is a very special game to me, so...
That went really well.
Yeah. Like, that whole, like, you know, that area where, like, you have to go up the stairs into the rooms. Like, I remember that area very well. Or like this area where like, hey, it's like, what the fuck is going on here? I think like this, like the sense of setting in DMC's 1 and 3 are really strong.
I think that was 4 like, is the one where I noticed it being worse.
Yeah, 4 because 4 had just like, yo, we were going to just put you in random biomes and shit. It's like, hey, you're in a forest now. Like what? Even Dante was like, what the hell is this?
Or yeah, every area's gotta have a jungle in that era of video games. Like right at that time.
Yeah. Jungle.
You gotta have your jungle stage.
Like I like the ice castle. I think the ice castle was like the best setting in that game, easily.
I'm gonna save up for Dark Slayer level 3. I think you get back trick, right? That one
back trick.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting without a double jump. Oh god.
So like in the speedrun, there's like a trick involving like Royal Guard that like basically like propels you when you like block something, and they use that to actually skip like certain like pieces of the level geometry, and that's like really key to the Dante speedrun. But like I said, Virgil does combat so much faster than Dante that he saves 2 minutes.
It's fucked up. That's like not fair. Like, that's crazy how much he saves compared to Dante.
Again, Dante gets to skip certain things. Like, Virgil's just doing a lot more stuff, like, just straightforwardly. But since he's so much stronger in combat... Oh. That is true. Virgil is ahead of Dante in terms of progress, if you think about the story.
I hate this enemy.
No, it's because they have, what you call it, the little, like, DT thing going on. Yeah, I know so much about this game in particular. It's almost like, it's like one of my favorite games of all time. I remember when I specifically chose like the vanilla version because I heard it's like, oh, this game is tough. You know what? I wanted that shit. I wanted to prove myself a little bit.
Wait, what the? Do I have the right weapon? Oh yeah, I do. Oh god. I just need armor while I'm doing this.
Oh yeah. Technically, I mean, he is busted, but it's like hard to like really think about. Like he just starts with like his double trigger ready to use from like moment 1.
Oh, you're a dickhead. Oh.
See, I think about this room a lot because this is where they used to film like a lot of like combo videos in the the old times. Cause like the DT enemies just had so many health. Like, hey, let's style on these enemies.
I know, but it's funny. The cutscene will play and nothing will happen. Watch.
I mean, something will happen. It's just like Virgil's like, nah, I don't need this shit. I have the sword. I mean, he is not wrong. Like his ability, like his ability to like use what you call it, like swords. I mean, his like summon swords independently from like like a firing action is so much more broken than any gun Dante has.
I don't recall if the style adjudicators are a little more generous with Virgil.
It's cause Style is more like generous with him, since like he has like high base damage on his move, and base damage is like really important for Style.
No, I was
Like,
thinking like maybe they're like stricter on him, but or less strict
Again, like,
rather, like because he has less combos.
Maybe
They
Remember,
make them like an easier threshold.
I'm trying to remember. It's like his numbers are just better, like his damage number. That helps a lot with his style. Again, since he also has an easier time hitting multiple enemies at once with some of his moves, that cranks up your style a ton, like a ton.
Like I still have an easier time hitting Triple S with Dante in this game, but that's because I know a lot, and also
Yeah,
because Crazy Dance is really dumb. He's like
Yeah.
really dumb and just kills it. Ooh.
I think my favorite Dante move is Million Slash. It's the Agni Rudra crazy combo. If you know. No, you gotta stay up real high. Super Mario Brothers, let's go. I was actually playing Mario Wonder earlier. The Switch 2 update. God, that game is so fucking pretty. And 4K. Like, 4K Mario sounds like a shitpost, but it's actually real with that game.
Oh damn it.
4K 60 FPS Mario. Imagine I told you that during like a few years ago.
Stop moving! This.
See, with like Dante, you could probably do like the Bond like double trigger and just fly for like most of this time. Yo, Dante, you know better than Virgil?
This is suffering. They keep moving!
You just gotta keep your jump. You gotta be jump man.
No, why did he down trick? Oh, can you only do one upward trick at once?
I think so. I forget the restrictions with it.
No, I want to up trick. Oh my god, it's based on enemy facing. God fucking damn it.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh! There we go. Yay! Funny mission. Wow, I think this is my first secret mission I've actually completed.
No, I remember you like it's better to like go down first in this mission. Like,
Oh
go to
right,
the
because you get like
basement.
the thing, right?
Yeah, you get the thing that powers like the elevator or whatever. Again, I know this game like the back of my hand.
Do you now?
I do, trust me. I literally did another run in this game not too long ago because this is like I felt like in the mood since you were streaming Devil May Cry again. It's like, yo, what if I were to play Devil May Cry 3 again for the one time?
Oh, I will also say I think Force Edge feels a bit different in this game compared to because it's like Force Edge plus Yamato here.
Yeah, he actually dual wields. Like, I feel like he leads into more of like Force Edge in like the newer games where it's like he's actually dual wielding a little bit more in this game.
Well, in the newer games, he's just doing like
He's actually doing a lot of Dante's moves in that with the Force Edge. Like he has million stab, like straight up. He has drive, you know, with the 2.
Vongle.
Vorgel.
Alright, we came from this way, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And then you ascend.
Whee!
Damn, that literally is just like, that is literally a Super Mario thing.
But yeah, I know people are like, I know a friend who's like, I didn't really find Virgil like super fun in 3, and I kind of can get it. If you consider like from a gameplay perspective, I think he's fine, but I do think that later iterations are a lot more interesting because he has like a more finished moveset.
Yeah, like again, like base DMC3 Virgil just uses like his boss animations plus like maybe an extra move or 2. Like he just benefits from the fact like, hey, base DMC3 is a pretty dope game, so, and more of it is always fine by me.
Yep, and also like he does have like a well thought out moveset, and they use the animations well.
Yeah.
It's just, well, you only do so much. Oh, the improved enemy step hitbox. It's really nice.
Ugh.
How boring.
Why is it so long? How boring. He waits there for like 2 minutes? Okay. Is this the coffin enemy? It is, right?
Yeah, like you'll have, again, get your swords up. Like, again, get that spiral swords up. Like, again, like any annoying enemy, you could like just do so much damage just by staying next to them. Like it's, like if you can have like the spiral swords up, it's almost always worth it to keep them up out. Oh my god, I think you killed them before they even spawned enemies. That's how good, like, the swords are.
It's pretty nice, huh?
Yeah.
Is this?
I think... No, it's Yamato. You're really going to have to cycle through every move he has. Like, really efficiently. I think, remember, he got Rapid Slash too. That should like.
Damn it.
Wait, I wonder if Spiral Swords actually counts. Or would help or hurt you. okay, they don't hurt. Well, they don't help either. God. You really notice how, like, trimpy Virgil's moveset is right about now. Oh no. Thank you, Wonderflower.
I don't even know if this is possible.
It should be. I think it is, but like, oh my god, like, you have to be perfect with it.
Am I like missing a move or something? There's a few I could have, but
like you're so close. I think you're just like.
I don't even think it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's like you just can't do enough. Can I hold the button down for this? No.
I would drop it for now. Like it's not worth the mental stress.
It's not.
Yeah, it's one like there will be an easier one like in a mission or two later, like a way easier one.
Did I even get the thing I came here for? Yeah, I did, man. I got the siren scream.
Yeah, the siren scream.
Like, I just don't think there's a...
Like, there is a way. I remember breaking that, but oh my god, it's like, you have to have, like, I had like a very specific like sequence of moves that I went through. Like, and I just put that on repeat. Trust me, it drove me nuts too.
We got enough for Dark Slayer level 3, which might be worth it. But I want to see if am I missing any moves? Measurement cut level 2. Not really. Buy a blue orb. Buy another purple orb. I think I'll hold on to it.
Hey.
Well, actually, I could just buy
Hey.
Dark Slayer level 3, to be honest.
Yeah. Like DT is always good, but I think that like the way like Virgil can use like DT for Spiral Source and Double Trigger at the same time, it's like, oh my god, the damage stacking.
Yeah, we got tricked down. There we go.
Like the damage stacking, and then like the fact that you also have like a separate doppelganger meter. Like I imagine his what I call
Wait,
it,
does
damage
Doppelganger give me points for...
Well, that could.
I didn't even think of that until you just mentioned it.
That's actually that's worth investigating just a bit, right?
Because I mean, if it doubles my style build yield, right? Because it's 2 things hitting. In theory, it would be very easy.
Oh, it does not last very long.
Ah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dante, that's honestly not a hard one at all.
Well, it's mostly because he has so many more moves, right? Between like Swordmaster and like his crazy like move extensions.
I mean, you also have
Just
Crazy
kinda-
Dance and stuff, right? Like,
Yeah, you have Million Stab too. Like, just like so many more just more moves, right? That's always the secret. Like, hey, do more moves.
it's definitely more balanced around that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll mention that. I don't know if there's like a way to actually tweak that on a character-specific level like that, though. Like, it's cranking my rank up, not that bad. It's pretty good. This room's actually gonna be quite simple with him.
Yeah. Oh, this is another classic room of like old school combo videos. Like, remember that combo video I showed you like after like
Yeah,
your
this
DMC
is the
clip?
room, yeah.
Yeah. This is like. Was that or yeah, like one of the other rooms that was like, you know, the home of like early stuff combo videos for like DMC. You gotta understand, those videos like alter my brain cell as a kid. Like, I did not know what cool shit was until I saw that shit. It's like, oh my god, this is what being cool in a video game must be like. Because, you know, I was primarily on the, like, you know, Nintendo kid for, like, a good while, until my older brother just gave me letting me down his PS2 around, like, middle school. So, going, like, that first DMC game hit me like crack back in the day. That was how, like, potent that shit was.
Well, that was a much easier room than it was with Dante. maybe Virgil's good. Even his Virgil champion is quite strong.
This champion, this character, this tune. That's apparently a very old school name for like if your MMO
So where does
character.
the Crystal Skull go again? Does it back down the elevator?
You go up, yeah, you go down the elevator or whatever.
Or up, sorry.
Up. See, I love like the look of this place like so much.
Oh yeah, we gotta fight. We gotta fight. Red. We gotta fight.
Vontae.
Vontae.
Like, yeah, everyone just calls him Vontae.
Yeah, cause I know
Again, like this is not a changed campaign. Hold up, I gotta like.
Yeah, I mean, good news. Restricted. I do know that in DMC5, Virgil does get an exclusive final boss too.
Yeah, he does. It's a treat. Let's just say, you know, it still has all the problems of like, you know, the way they implement, you know, new characters into these campaigns. But the final boss of Virgil's campaign is a treat. They do something special. Oh, Bador, that's a kid. Hello. Oh my god.
I love farming the clashes.
What's wrong?
The clash system is so fun in these games. Like anytime you could like clash with an enemy, it's like always the sickest shit.
Hey Badur, we're playing with broken-ass Virgil in Crimson mode. And guess what? They didn't nerf him in the Crimson mod. Quite the contrary. He's actually even more of that guy.
Unnerfable, yeah. Trying to think what would his weakest version be. Like probably realistically it would probably like be the reboot version, but it's hard to compare since like reboot Virgil actually gets his short mini campaign. He doesn't play through like Dante's campaign in that game. He has his own custom little campaign just for him. It's way shorter than the main. It's way shorter than the main game, but it is his own campaign. Like
it's time.
With him.
The Vontae fight. How is this gonna go? I don't have Royal Guard, so I have to actually like do this fight, I guess.
No, I mean, if anything, like it makes it easier because you're not focused on like trying to guard him. You could just punish, focus on punching him, like that. Remember that dive kick is amazing for punches. Like once he whips a combo, you could just dive kick to whip punish.
Ah!
See, look at that! Alright, take him, Bador.
Now I'm motivated.
Now I'm motivated.
Again, like... Ugh.
Oh. Alright.
There we go.
That was not bad at all.
Again, the dive kick is just really good for whip punishing him.
I think it does more damage than Dante's as well. Which, you know.
Is he? I don't know. Oh yeah, the dive kick, yeah, like his dive kick does more damage. And you can upgrade it too to make it do more damage since he
Yeah, it wasn't
what I
doing
call
enough
start.
already.
Star Power level 2, I believe it is. He also has Stinger level 2 and, well, a Helmbreaker level 2.
Is there anything up here?
Not that I can see.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know about this.
Red Orb Cache, let's
Wait, no,
go.
I did know about this. I'm a silly boy.
Get those Red Orbs. Get those PNGs.
This boss is gonna suck, actually.
It'll be fine. Just through sheer virtue of the fact like Virgil's so strong. Remember, Yamato Air Wave is just like it's going to be really good against this boss.
Oh wait, I have spiral swords. I forgot.
Yeah, you have Spiral again.
It's so good. It's too powerful, bro.
Yeah, like
Guess I gotta get that in 5 too, because then anything that's challenging just dies, so I don't have to worry about it, right?
yeah. It's weird. Like Spiral Swords is still like really strong in 5. It's just like the rest of the characters even stronger somehow. Like he has just straight up super moves in 5. Like just straight up like fighting you.
Oh yeah, he has like Judgment Cut ends. He's got the Misogi that does 1,000,000 damage.
And he's got Hell on Earth with the Beowulf, where he just literally punches this ground and like everything explodes. It's so good. I think that one's like actually the strongest one up close. Like it's a boss deleter. And he has World of V, just in case like you need to heal yourself. Just remove all concentration.
Hi, Temmie.
KPZ.
Yeah, I was watching her do some Virgil shit. She was gonna be here, but she's busy. Got stuff to do. She gets to watch how broken. Temmie, you missed it. I got spiral swords, and then I was like, oh, that's what you do with this character.
Yeah,
wait till you see it. It's quite funny.
Yeah, like Spiral Swords is always broken, and I think it's just more central to 3 Virgils because like he has less going on.
Okay, hold on. We got some more.
Was she showing you 3 Virgil, or is she?
He's playing
showing you
5, yeah.
Yeah. 5 Virgil.
Yeah, I would want Judgment Cut if I was gonna pick up anything.
Yeah.
Ew. Haven't seen spiral swords in this game? Yeah, they're fucked up. Wait, I just realized that's Gigapede.
Yeah. Well, that's a Gigapede. Damn, like this wheel has like a worm inside, bro. That is technically like a take.
I fucking love Lunar Phase. Yeah. Oh yeah, Temmie, I'm playing on strictly Crimson mode. They increased enemy step hurt boxes, which makes Beowulf even more fun.
Oh, that's an interesting thought right there. Very interesting thought.
That's funny.
Oh, you made the whale blind technically, because like if you look closely, like that has to be his eyeball, right? I know my anatomy a little bit. But I don't know why his eye is connected to his intestine, though.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, like, that's not how animals work. Even, like, weird, like, invertebrates, they don't have that fucked up internals.
Capcom should be ashamed for letting that,
Oh, camera! Camera!
Yo? Okay. I'm for a cringe-ass Nene boss. But...
Okay, why you entered the boss fight and you heard the savior is coming?
I'd start crying. I bought that specifically to fill my DT. Alright, Timmy, are you ready?
Activate. Oh! Do it again.
Mission accomplished!
Oh, I do it. Keep that shit on at all times, dog. At all times. God. Be gone. What? Yo, just...
Well, what'd you think? Oh.
What's up? You gotta answer a call.
Oh, I love spiral swords. Whee! You know, we should buy more DT. It would be really funny, wouldn't it? I feel like it'd almost be too much. We'll leave it where it is right now. What'd you think of that, Timmy? Wasn't that great?
God, spiral swords. Speaking of spiral swords, I think they'd be really good against this enemy. If they're not going to get hit stun that easily, you might as well do that shit, right?
I was thinking the enemy step tweaks are gonna make this
a little easier, yeah.
Also, yeah, you can build back DT while spiral swords are active, which is the fucked up part. Like, that's the actual broken thing about it. Is that it costs 2 bars of DT, but, like, it doesn't stop you from gaining DT. Which is pretty fucking nuts, right? Okay, good, I remembered. I was like, did I fuck it up? Yeah. Did I fuck up basic baby puzzle? Not impossible, by the way. For somebody like me. Oh, hey, Jalapeno. Have you tried DMC3 with Virgil? This is Crimson mod, so there are some differences. But he is really fucked up even in base game. Ow.
Ow! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's funny too, because he's got such a simple moveset, but he's just so dumb. Ow!
A lot of it is just like sheer damage numbers. Like all his damage values are just so high.
So far, this is like the only enemy that has been really a problem.
It's like his damage numbers, the ability to just, you know, trick around and just move in ways like they probably never anticipated. And of course spiral swords and like, you know, DT.
You know what's great is that they would take this and they would never nerf it. They would just make it better. They're like, you know, maybe his Beowulf should be better in the next game. And maybe he should have more damage and his teleport trick should be better and etc. They're like, they never changed this. But he does feel really a little bare in this game. Mostly the grounded combos, if I'm being honest. Like, the combos are just a little lacking. But I still think, for what's here, it's quite good. Anyways, the real shit... I hate that, like, them just moving it hits me. High key annoying. Okay, though, I got it.
So Crimson is like this big revision mod, like, you know, tweaks quite a few things about the game, adds some new moves and yada yada.
Yeah, it adds some new moves, it changes some enemies. So like if you look here, they've got all this stuff here. They got the cancels, they increased the like enemy step hitboxes here. They let you do crazy combos by holding the button, which is really nice. They enable sprinting by default. They have speed out of combat. They've got a whole bunch of other stuff. But if you look at all this, it's all very handy and pretty fun. And it also lets you run the game at 120 FPS, which is pretty cool. They also give Virgil Doppelganger. And they have a legendary Dark Knight mode, if you want to try it out. They did a really good job with this, because you can also just switch to Style Switcher mode if you want to play like the Switch port, basically. But Crimson is like a lot of little tweaks that I like quite a bit. Having played the original game, basically. I did that first, but...
Yeah. Crimson was like a really big treat for me, as, you know, someone who like loved and has replayed, you know, Devil May Cry so many times in their life. It's like Crimson just brought like a whole new life to that shit.
Yeah. Like, if you're playing this game, I would actually recommend the Crimson mod, just for like the FPS support and some other stability things, on top of having the style switching. And Crimson, very helpfully, unlike the Switch port, does not lock you into a weapon wheel. So like if you're playing Dante, right, you can pick your loadout right here and you can have just 2 guns and 2 weapons while still having style switching mid-game, which I think is really good.
It's incredibly modular what you could do with this mod.
And I definitely prefer just 2 weapons and 2 guns. I don't like having all of them at once. I think DMC3 was really heavily built around just the 2 and 2 setup.
I think your first playthrough of DMC3 should be as vanilla as possible, just to experience like what it was at its time. But like after that, yo, go hog wild with Crimson. Again, like Crimson was a big treat for me since again I grew up with 3 in a sense, so.
I was definitely gonna try the Switch version first, but when people were like, "Oh, you can do like the Switch port through Crimson," basically, I was like, "Oh, I'll do that then, and I'll get like a relatively tame experience." I really think the number 1 change that I like though from Crimson is the increased enemy step hitboxes.
Yeah.
It's really slight, but it makes the Beowulf dive kick stuff really good. Better than it already was, because it was already quite good.
Shoutouts to the Crimson team. Like those are like basically all stars of like DMC4 and 5 modding in general. They all came together for this mod.
Was I supposed to go through this way? I think so.
Yeah. There's like a doodad you're supposed to get, the Ambrosa. Because this is where you fight Navon.
Oh my god! This enemy is annoying. I swear it was easier with Dante. Probably because I had Stinger, to be honest.
Yeah.
Wait.
I mean, you do have Stinger. It's just on Force Edge.
On Force Edge? I think it's a level 1 right now. I don't have level 2.
Oh.
Oh.
There is the Ambrosa.
Ambrosia. Come here. Oh my god! Look, I built back all the DT I needed for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you can summon them while you're grabbed. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Also, you know the Mortal Kombat 3 Subway song? I swear, like, part of this song sounds really good.
This is like a remix of like the what do you call it, the Dante's Battle thing. Actually,
No doorway, don't do that to me. The door being able to hit you, I think, is really funny. I don't know if they've ever replicated that. I think they did, actually. Yeah, if I had to pick, like, what makes... If I had to pick what makes 5 Virgil feel perfect, I do think it's just a lot of the little changes and having more combos, basically. What's funny, though, is that they did not nerf his damage. Like, they left his damage the same, but just gave him more combos.
yeah.
Which is like, oh.
You could argue he gets more in some cases just because like how the way like Sin DT, Doppelganger, and Concentration work.
Oh yeah. No, he's fucked up in 5, but he's like so fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is.
Might be like the most complete character in that game, but not like balanced. I just mean just like if you lack nothing. At any point in the game, you are never starved for enough. Yeah, I also like that move a lot.
Oh yeah, the launcher, it's great. There we go.
No, I tried to jump again. I should have tricked. I keep forgetting the trick.
So for whatever reason, this room is very hard. They just put a bunch of blood gargoyles instead of those guys. I don't know why they changed the counter to be that. It makes this room so much more annoying.
Hey, great news though. It doesn't matter because I have spiral swords. Oh yeah, Temmie! Spiral swords kill the blood gargoyles. It like instantly turns them to normal. So you just put out spiral swords and walk into them and just start killing them. It counts as a gun, yeah.
It's a gun.
Well, I don't know if it's that good here.
I mean, you should just have them on, just in case, There we go, look at that. Don't you maybe more? Again, I'm used to like the again, I play on very hard most of the time, so it's like I don't even know what like the damage numbers are supposed to look like anymore. Oh, we gotta see the doppelganger on this spot. We gotta see some of that shit at some point.
Are you sure of yourself? Are you sure of yourself? Are you sure?
There we go. Oh.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh
Hey,
god!
It was clutch. I mean, you were like running low for a moment.
No, I was not worried. Oh god! Oh, he's. Why is he like this, dog? Whoa, dude! Why is that a separate meter? Oh, cripes!
So like,
Oh wow, they're gonna lock me in permanent DT. I'm so fucking worried, bro. I'm
that's
so
like
worried. I know it's the next mission, dude.
no, it's the mission after that. I think it's soonish.
Maybe it's because I like this game so much, but I feel like it's easier to get triple S. But like, the method that you have to do it is harder relative to the game, but I find it easier.
I mean, it's almost kind of trivial with Crimson Dante because like he gets even more moves.
I just meant like because like the way I usually get like triple S in this game is if I group enemies together.
Yeah, like grouping enemies together, like that just raises your rank like crazy. Again, it all depends on like how you fight, who you're in, who you're playing as, what you're doing.
Yeah, Vongle is pretty strong.
V's a pretty strong character, I agree.
I am approaching. Oh look, all the orbs respawn. That's cool. There's a thing over there. Wait a minute. Alright, I'm kind of feeling Stinger level 2, to be honest.
Hey, Stinger's always a classic. It's the bread and butter Devil May Cry move, no matter what. Every character has their own Stinger or variant of it.
Ooh, that goes so far! Oh my god! Is that further than Dante? No, probably not. It's probably similar, though.
Yeah.
This character's fucked up, though. Like, high key?
God, this game is... I mean, you already know the game a good amount now, but it's like, oh god, this game is going by way faster now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, even my regular playthrough of this game, when I skipped the cutscenes and stuff, it went by a lot faster. And you know, on that other playthrough I did to unlock this, I have a deep appreciation. I actually really like the Beowulf fight now. It's fucking crazy. I did not like it much at all when I first played it.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. I think one of my favorite tricks to do is find you know where he like gets so when he summons those cages with like his stomp. Yeah. There are ways to reflect it back at him. Certain moves will reflect it back at him, and that's really fun to do.
I like Royal Guys carrying them though. Ah.
Yeah. I think there's like a move that's like very reliable at reflecting it, and that's why I like doing it, because it also gives you a little bit of green orbs when you do that.
That's tight. That's a really tight like thing in that game.
Yeah.
That's my favorite guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes a big difference. There we go. Yeah, the trick doesn't get me there quick enough. Yeah, you know, I like having Lunar Phase over it. I couldn't even see him, he was behind the light bar. Yeah, you know, honestly, of all the cringe enemies in this game are not that bad, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it's probably worse on like higher difficulties, like very hard or
yeah.
even something
like,
harder, but...
I think like that enemy gets really annoying
Can
and very
you
hard.
stop?! What the fuck?!
Wait, I think like the Spiral Source maybe actually blocked those things, if I remember right.
Oh.
I think it may actually block like those
I hate
shots.
that enemy so much.
They get worse and like very hard because they get a special red shot that is like even stronger.
I go back this way, right? Yeah.
I think so.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I can just tell if they start spawning enemies. Oh my goodness.
No reason not to have the swords up, honestly.
I missed the input. Oh, my lunar phase! Oh yeah, they also just let Virgil just round trip without charging it. You know that? You just do back forward attack. You could just...
I think that's like Crimson thing, maybe.
It is! That's, they need to let him do that. They're like, this is fine. There's something up here. Yeah.
Yeah, red orb cache.
More. Oh, let's get up there. Yeah, I like the bigger lean on the fourth edge in the later games. Being closer to the DMC1 weapon. They do give him Air Stinger here, which is pretty cool. Just like in the later games. Because I don't think Dante has Air Stinger ever.
No, he never had Air Stinger.
Virgil gets that, though. Okay, wait, where's the thing I gotta pick up?
Wait, like, it was... Wait, check your inventory?
No, because I know if I had it, it would play a cutscene at the bridge.
Oh god, no, it was like... you should have... It was at the start of the mission, actually.
And I'll get to go fight these guys again.
Oh, we're going to have to do some backtracking.
Yeah, because so basically all they did with Beowulf and Virgil to make it even better in the later games is they gave him fucking all the Dante moves almost. Not all of them, but like some. He gets like real impact, he gets
well, it's like, it's not Shin Shoryu, he gets Shoryu rep up with it.
Yeah, it's basically similar.
Yeah, similar idea. Well, they let him like do charges with it.
Can this enemy stop, dude? Huh? What the fuck? I didn't know you could do that.
You could destroy the shots. I mean, that's why I recommend putting the spiral swords up, because they help do that.
You can lunar phase them. I didn't know that though. Alright, where was the doohickey I gotta put?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You missed that. And that's like the dude that...
Oh.
Look at this Super Mario 64 ass mission.
No, this is a Mario Galaxy mission.
True.
Oh god. Thankfully it's all in a straight line, right?
Hopefully.
Wait. Can Virgil even do this?
You know what? He should. They're all possible. Like,
They fill your DT for it.
oh, that's really helpful. Thanks, game. Thank you, Insono.
Itsuno, my goat. Always and forever. Well, it's over. I just want to see like how I get those last ones anyways. I'm gonna go do a test run. Yeah, like, I don't know how to get that. With Vongler, I don't think you can do it. Because I think you do air
It
height.
should.
Yeah, like, I don't know how I'm doing that. I'm not gonna bother.
Well, like, I'm pretty sure you could jerry rig it with air stinger, probably. In vanilla, it has to be possible in vanilla. Like, I've seen people have gone like the full what you call a health gauge with Virgil and vanilla, and you need to do secret missions for that. I just want to know.
Yeah, it's probably possible, but I'm just not interested in putting that kind of activity. That is really funny. That's really funny!
So stylish.
They give you a lot of points for it, though. What is the camera doing? There we go. Sometimes the crimson camera gets a little drunk.
Yeah, like that. That's why I tend to like. I prefer I use a vanilla camera mostly because like there are like definitely points you can tell. It's like, oh, this game was not meant to be seen, with like a freestyle cam like this. There are definitely moments of time. It's like, oh. Yeah, this game was like definitely designed with a very particular camera angle in mind, or that cinematic look.
Oh yeah, Judgment Cut level 2 at some point. Yeah, I think that lets you do like the 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh yeah, they just map Dante's like animations onto Virgil, even though he's like. Yeah, he would totally do this. He doesn't even change expressions! Totally a Virgil thing.
Whatever. Oh no, Arkham! This.
Speaking of Beowulf.
Oh. Those incoming? I get to fight Beowulf with Beowulf, which normally you would only do in a hard mode playthrough.
Okay, so the funny thing is, like, how some bosses in this game have, like, elemental weaknesses? Like, for example, Cerberus takes more damage from Agni Rudra. Like, one of the Agni Rudras, like, takes more damage from Cerberus. I think Beowulf actually has, like, an elemental weakness to Yamato, since Yamato is considered a dark weapon. And Beowulf is a light enemy.
What do they do to this enemy in Crimson?
Okay, so normally they act like boos in, like, Super Mario Bros. Where you can only hit them, when they're only tangible when, like, when you're facing away. In Crimson, like, they just let you shoot them.
What?
Like, no matter what. Or not? Wait, what the fuck? I know, they're actually a little weird.
They hate me, so I don't think I fight them, so I'm leaving.
Yeah. Let's not worry about that shit for now. See, in Crimson, like, they should always be tangible. That's like the change they made to them, but like.
Did you get the newest version? This is 0.4, right?
Yeah, no, it's 0.4. I have 0.4 too.
I mean, I could look. Yeah, there it is. It's Soul Eater invisibility, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it only works for Dante.
That'd be really weird, but I wonder if Spiral Swords would be good, just cause like you get to attack them while like
Hey,
having your back towards.
Wait a minute.
The back.
What can't he do? I really must ask.
God, like I can't. Again, it's also because like I've just watched so much Marvel 3 in my life. It's because and since his move list is just like he just has less to pull from in general. So like I swear, like he almost has this entire like DMC3 move list in Marvel 3, like almost.
I do think they straight up made like the Force Edge like the DMC1 combo system almost in later games. With like different, he has like alternative routes. I think I know Trish at one point played like DMC1 Dante almost, right?
In DMC2, like you can unlock Trish, and she just worked her combo thing. It's like, oh, she has like the old DMC1 delay combos, not like whatever the shit they had in DMC2 with like the directional stick going on mid combo. And 4G's really interesting because like instead of weapon switching, every button's like a different thing. So like one button's like her hand to hand, one button's dedicated to sparring, and one button's dedicated to guns.
You like that?
That shit's so funny.
Oh,
really
he's
funny
the go.
character.
You can't stop him. Okay, there's a way down there. I don't remember what you do to get down there.
You just push it.
Ooh.
Legend of Zelda ass puzzle.
Wait, how I get
That's
it?
literally.
What? Oh,
That's
you know what's
literally-
really funny here.
You're just going to activate Spiral Swords and win. Like this is like the perfect arena for it. Look how much space you're already covering.
You shall die.
The best part is they build it on hit too. Like it's not even just that I build it while it's happening, it's the actual Spiral Sword also build back DC.
They just refund themselves.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
that's
actually
okay.
fun.
It's actually doing perfectly fine, yeah.
Yeah, so like I said, Beowulf actually has like an elemental weakness to Yamato, because Yamato is like considered a dark weapon. So that aerial combo you do with Yamato, it's going to be like so.
What does the holy
killer
water
on
do?
it. It's like just basically like a beat 'em up screen clear.
Yay! Now I can do this. We can get a judgment cut. Alright, so this is not going to be that hard, I don't think.
Yeah, especially if you put on the belt. You gotta put on the belt, man.
Just use the Yamato, right?
Yeah. Especially around the eye. Like the eye is like a weak point of his. There we go, look at that! Oh, look at that.
How do I reflect it?
Maybe it was Stinger. Oh, that worked too! Whatever you did there.
Launcher, yeah.
Yeah. I know Stinger also is a move that reflects it. There it goes. Do it again. There we go.
Virtual Goat?
It's so strong.
Virtual Goat? Oh no, dude! Wait! Wait! Oh no! Wait!
Oh my god.
Oh!
Your damage output is going to be so fucking nuts.
Oh, I can't build DP down. Oh my god!
You're too strong. You're actually way too strong.
He's the goat.
Does so much damage. Just actually too much damage. Platforming.
Yay!
He's so fucking fast.
That move was crazy.
Scum. Okay, you don't actually have to fight anyone. But it's so funny to see it. Oh god, blind for me!
Okay, I have to not be holding lock on, so I don't really trigger.
Yeah, this is like, again, like, this is sort of why I like playing with vanilla camera, because, like, there's just certain rooms that's like, oh, they were meant for the original camera. Virgil approaching you at very rapid speed right now.
Woo!
Nice visual glitch right there.
You know, I could go beat Jester's ass.
But do you? Do you really want to?
It's kind of funny, but...
Jester's no one's favorite boss. Like, he's no one's least favorite, but he's no one's
It's just the same fight, but harder.
Basically, yeah, he gets some food moves here and there, but come on, it's fucking Jester, bro. It's fucking Jester, bro.
Oh.
Thank you, Flower.
See, honestly, not having air hike really sucks.
Yeah. Horse react. Everyone horse react this person. Horse react this fella. So if you get on the chariot again, like I'm all about getting on the chariot whenever I can. Like you just get to like wail on them for free.
Well, I can't. He's running. I can't get on there.
Well, whenever he stops. Whatever, you're already halfway done.
I can't even trick to it. It's too fast.
Dude, it's a very fast. It's a horse. What? It's still like a horse. Everyone, horse react this man.
Great fight. Yes.
Horse react.
Highly tactical. Is not much to say. No notes. S rank.
It is a pure S. Are you ready for the rematch against Lemire?
What? Whoops, that's not good. Whoops! Gotta get used to having 3 weapons sometimes. It's a little weird. They work together really well, though, these 3. Wouldn't you a 3 with me?
Virgil and nothing else is just like very efficient. Like I think that it says something like, you know, Dante tends to, you know, throw away his weapons after every game, while Virgil just keeps his shit every single time. And granted, that's probably because, you know, they don't want to have to like, you know, create like completely new moveset every single time with Virgil. But I like to think he just wants to master his weapons to the fullest. I'm choosing that metatextual reading over anything else.
It's a fun reading of it, you know? I mean, it's in character.
Yeah.
Vongle would do such a thing.
Yeah.
But it's funny too, because he grew more serious too, because he was initially kind of like a goofball in this game. He's a little silly. Not like very, but like just a little.
Like he's very like I mean he's always been sure of himself. I think by like I mean you cannot make any analysis of Virgil without considering you have to think about V, because V is Virgil, right? So like any analysis of Virgil has to include the fact like he is V and he spent a long time as Nello Angelo. So he was essentially humbled by experiences, you know, post 3. Like he spent time being like Mundus' servant and then as a weak human. Like you saw it like around 5 where like he literally is taking time to like reflect. It's like, yo, what if Dante and I switched positions in life? I don't think 3 Virgil will ever do anything like that. But it's like weird to think about, like the entire series is almost more about Virgil than any other character, right? Like we learn about like his existence like pretty quickly in DMC1. Like Dante literally mentions within the first cutscene, yeah, I had a brother that I lost to evil way back, and then you fight him multiple times in one, and then 3 it's just all about like, you know, him and Dante. 4 is about, you know, basically his legacy, and like 5 again, it's just about him in a way, through a new perspective. That's why like 2 is such a weird game. It's the only game that's not about Virgil in a way.
You will not forget this devil's power.
Oh, it's so cool.
That's such a good line.
We delayed it.
Rest in peace.
Come on. I have at least one of these, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you picked up one. You picked one up during the level. There we go. Yeah, whip punch him. Oh, there's a reason they use this song as a Mortal 3 theme.
This is my favorite boss in the game.
Yeah. No, this is a classic boss. Everyone loves this fight. It's either this or, like, you know, the last Virgil fight for me.
Not bad.
Yeah.
It's not the horse. It does not go as well as the horse fight.
Dude, nothing will ever go as well as the horse fight.
Yeah, like that enemy got fucking obliterated.
It literally got looped. It actually got like stuck. Like, cause I know that is an exploit where like if you hit like both like the chariot and the horse, or like you can just make them both like basically stagger like that.
Okay, so what's the plan for this area, do you think?
So like you either could like just go, you know, could just blaze forward, or you could take some of the optional like counters here. This is very much like, what do you call it? A pretty open-ended mission.
Oh yeah. More health. Yippee.
This is where the tower gets really fucked up. Like different routes in different places where they're not supposed to be. Man, there's a whole ass waterfall inside this tower.
That's fucked, man.
Like this is a very like weird, surreal ass place. That's why one of the reasons like I like it. Oh, you're supposed to. It's a shooting gallery, basically. You're supposed to make sure no one survives.
How many are there?
I don't know.
Oh! Whatever.
Yeah.
They're definitely interesting. I don't know if I like any game secret missions though, but I know 4 is really annoyed the hell out of me.
Oh, new battle theme.
It is funny, they're like, they flag the, they consider like the 4th Edge in Yamato as like a moveset similar to Dante's. I'm like, ow. I mean, I guess like the melee swing and the,
He does have Stinger and Hellbringer with it.
yeah, but those are like the only Dante moves. They're like essential. I'll agree with you there, but
Yeah.
there's a door that was blocked. Is it here?
I don't think so, no.
I was thinking.
No, it's that one right there.
Yeah, this way.
The altar of evil.
We gotta go this
Yeah,
way.
you get to do. Yeah, it's another train ride. Oh, there's another combat judicator there. But good thing is like a lot of your style comes from the very last hit of your combo. So like you gotta make sure you complete your combos.
Easier than getting 3S with the other one, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Is 2 bars? Does it still just cost like 2 bars of DT and 5 for this too?
Yeah.
And does it still build the DT back?
Yeah. I think so. I'm trying to remember. I mean, 2 bars of DT in the grand scheme of things is not very. That's not a lot. He probably has more broken though. Like 4 he's very broken, but a lot of it is just like his general kit and like DT extortion is being better on him than it is on Dante, which is crazy because you saw that one video I showed you about like Dante's DT distortion.
Oh yeah, no, it's fucked up on Dante. It's just also like.
If Virgil has just like a swords mood where he sets like a column swords on the like foe and just freezes them. Like it freezes the opponent. So he gets to just set that shit up for free. And that includes bosses. He can freeze bosses. Let me see if I can find some funky videos with that shit.
You know, I think I did pretty good there. Me personally?
Dun it.
That one didn't go as good.
Yeah, you really crossed the line.
So as far as I can tell, one of the really fucked things with Virgil 2 is in 5 is the perfect judgment cuts or whatever.
Yeah, perfect judgment cuts are really strong. They're really safe. That's the thing. You could do them from like an incredible distance. They basically are, you know, they track the opponent. They do good damage. Like it's just a very safe way of dealing with enemies.
Got his Beowulf moveset is so tight. So they perfected it in 5, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Where like he has all the hold moves and like the extra combos on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. This is literally what I wanted to.
I know you're probably very excited for.
Oh, the 5 Virgil stream? Oh my god. That shit's going to go crazy. Like, it's really close. Like, I just love both, like, Sparta Brothers and 5 so fucking much. I think they achieved, like, perfection with both of them. Like, I don't know where to go. They would go from there in terms of their move kits in a future Devil May Cry game, if that's ever going to come out anytime soon.
Somebody did point out they have Kamiya there again, which could lead to like the funniest thing ever, where he is involved in DMC6.
Yeah. Like, my big brain take is like, no, you kind of go do a back to a basic type thing, where you just like do something like akin to like the original DMC one, as like a weird almost throwback
Oh, you cannot
game.
say back to basics anymore.
Oh god, you are right, that is a very cursive phrase.
Wait, hold on. Now, I go through this blue door, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I gotta go this way.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, to that little blue portal thing. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Oh, there we go. This is that comedy shit. Oh, this is that comedy shit with, like, this is specifically DMC4 Virgil, but this just showcased some of the stuff that I was talking about a bit ago.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be playing him.
Yeah. Of course, understandable, but, like, at least to give you content and say, hey, DMC4 Virgil, pretty fucking broken.
I would
Like,
do it. I literally would if there was not that bug. Like, maybe if I reinstall the game. I will at least, I'm gonna be prioritizing that.
But, yeah.
The other thing about 4 is that I have to play 4 again, right?
Yeah, yeah. And we're being a little mean to 4. 4, I think it's a pretty good game overall, but oh my god, the low points are really fucking low with that game.
So, do I really want to fight every boss 3 times?
Again,
really,
yeah.
Like, no, I think you can go back here and actually go through the bar, like back to the first area.
Yeah, there's like you could go to that very beginning area of the game and like have an optional account there for like more like stylish points. I think that's how you're supposed to get the S rank for this mission in that area.
Oh god.
Luckily, I know the solution for this. Like, what do you call it? Always.
No, you walked me through it last time.
Yeah, trust me, it's still fresh in my mind. I did run, you know, earlier in the week of this game, so this is definitely like the weakest mission in the whole game. There's definitely an argument to be said, like the mission structure of this game, like definitely falls a little bit, not falls apart completely after the second Virgil fight, but yeah, like the mission design gets a little annoying after Virgil 2.
I would actually beat this tonight.
You're really close. You're closer than.
So wait, when I fight Arkham, do I fight Arkham with another Virgil?
I think you do.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. So if I doppelganger, we can have 3. Is what you're telling me?
I have. See, I have no idea how it works in Crimson because, like, when you get like the second, you know, when you get your second Virgil, it disables a lot of Crimson shit because of like weird memory issues or something. I forget. There's a lot of like weird quirks to that fight. Like you can't use your style of DT in that fight because of like PS2 memory issues from back in the day. It's one of the things I hope. It's one of the things I hope they address it in like a future Crimson patch. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I really.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, so like in DMC 4 and 5, if you hold the button during like the rapid slash, he'll go into a launcher. So they try to replicate that, but obviously they have to reuse animations for that move, since you know they can't create new animations. In this
Am I going the
engine.
right way right now? By the way, I go through here, right?
Yeah.
Because I did this recently too, and I remember some of it. You go through here.
Yeah.
You gotta
activate the system.
Right here, right?
Yeah. Be up that wheel. Luckily, this is like the last, you know, brain twister mission, I would say. Like after this, like you know, the progression is like pretty straightforward.
Oh god, summon swords versus Arkham if that works.
Okay, like yeah, you see that? You basically make a rotation on that wheel thing every single time you see it.
So
Like a single yeah. That's how like. And now enter the door with like its symbol. Yeah. I recommend like just anytime you see that, just do it like you know, just hit it a little bit. Make sure like the tower rotates.
Do I want to do it in here right now, or do I want to do it on the way back?
It doesn't matter.
We'll do it on the way back, because I think you get through here and you grab an item and you go back.
Yeah. You're collecting 3 doodads, basically.
And like it's less like a real puzzle and more like you gotta find this shit and like
Yeah.
just try and navigate.
Yeah.
It is very annoying, but it's not that
The
bad.
speedrun, yeah. The speedrun actually takes an intentional death due to like some like warp shit involving like death spawns. Fun fact, it's the only death in the whole run.
I wonder if the Virgil speedrun uses spiral swords.
They don't actually use spiral swords. They just map the shoot button to like on the trigger, and then they just mash it along with like doing jump cancel dive kicks. Like that is like the DPS method they use for bosses. Because they allow a turbo fire for that. So like turbo fire sword, like the damage is insane, especially with DT off. All right, now beat up the wheel.
That's fucking funny. You know what? I'm gonna say I think Virgil's worse at turning the wheel than Dust.
Probably.
I don't think it's a controversial opinion.
Yeah. I think Beowulf is actually the best weapon to turn the wheel.
Really?
I think so, yeah, because like I think the wheel like is loosely based on some damage numbers.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, I thought I got hit there. What?
Yo, Crimson camera! Crimson camera!
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, this is the way to go, right?
I think so. I got tilted by the camera, not gonna lie. Oh, yeah. You're making progress. Yeah, at some point, yeah. Either right now or on the way back.
Hold on. I might have to,
Yo, vanilla camera? Vanilla camera boy?
Oh god.
Oh.
Hit right now? You sure?
There we go. Yeah. Just don't turn it again when you see it again on the way back. God. Funny game.
Thanks, game. I put so
There
much
we
thought
go.
into that. So we go back.
Yeah. You already turned the wheel, so don't worry about it. Done. Yeah, going back. And it should be in, you know. There we go.
Alright. What is vanilla with third person camera?
I don't know, honestly.
We'll do vanilla with third person. Alright.
I have. Again, I just play with vanilla camera.
Do we want to turn that or?
You're going to end up turning. You do want to do 2 rotations on that. But first, let's get the doodad.
Aren't you happy I like these games? Could you imagine if I hated these?
Dude, that would be like one of the great heel turns of all time.
It'd be hard to believe me not liking them, though, is the thing. People were like, no, I think you will enjoy these a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are correct.
Yeah. I do, like, in particular, I think you would have, like, an appreciation for 1, because I feel like, I said this before, but 1 is basically like a 3D Super Nintendo game. Just its design philosophy.
Yes, no, kind of why I like 1 a lot is because I think it's really unique and interesting experience.
Yeah. Like, as I say, that, like, it's not everything I'm a 1 truther. There are some days it's like, yeah, yo, maybe Devil May Cry 1 is the best one. It's not all the time. It's not even most of the time. But there are days like, damn, no, this game truly is like the shit. In ways that are really unique to it.
Alright, 2
there
rotations.
We go. 2 rotations. That should be it. There we go. I know the routing.
The enemy step. Ooh.
So fucking strong. God, the swords even help out a ton with style, too. Yeah, bro, that was so stylish.
Mosh pit. Did I rotate this again or no?
No, you don't have to. You're done.
I'm done spinning it around.
Yeah. And that's like the last. Well, there is that one puzzle in Mission 19 involving Samsara.
Oh yeah,
but like that's kind of. You have to like make the full. You gotta make the full. Yeah. You actually complete a cycle of Samsara in that one.
Success.
Hey, you got S. That's nice. That's a good amount of red orbs to work with.
Hey, we got an S for the horse too, actually.
Yeah, and that was all S. That was a perfect mission for all intents and purposes. At least according to the game. Oh, this is the lady fight mission, where you fight lady at the
Easiest boss in the game, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
She's really easy. I mean, like, she's hard to farm style on, but otherwise...
like, is that Vanguard or the Centipede fight, if you know what the trick to it? Where you reflect all the orbs to it and it just fucking dies? But yeah, she's not a hard fight.
He just walked up. He fucking pulled up. Oh hey. I was gonna have the belt on, right?
Always have the belt on. There's like no constant. No, like technically that's just an optional room. The required room is actually on the other side of this hallway, like the very opposite tail end. There we go.
This is the ball touching room.
You gotta make the balls touch each other real quick. I think dive kick is like the best move to do there. Or that move, yeah, the Yamato aerial rave.
I love it.
It's really good. It's one of his best moves. There we go. There we go.
That is the worst enemy in the game, I think.
Yeah. Agreed. It's like it's one that most people like, too. Is that the little ghost enemies, or is that the ghost? And maybe like the little like archer dudes, that thing you're beating up.
Enigmas are like a very distant third, yeah. They're not very distant, they're pretty close, but... Fuck the Enigma, but at the same time, they're not as bad as the guy that just... No, lock onto the... Thank you. I do think Virgil having a simpler moveset is more in character for him as well. Am I supposed to go this way?
Yeah.
Whereas just having like a fundamentally like standard moveset.
Yeah.
Like, he's not about doing flashy combos, he's about just beating your ass.
Yeah.
But, you know, I would
Like,
prefer him to have a bigger moveset.
Like looking cool to him is like an incidental thing. It's not like, Dante likes putting on a show. Like, that he likes having fun, in that sense.
I'm gonna beat some balls.
Like, Virgil's a martial artist, Dante's like a performer. That's the way I think of it.
Now we fight,
The Golden Sun, everyone's favorite GBA RPG.
Oh, I can actually enemy step off this thing now.
Yeah.
Because in vanilla, you cannot. Or at least it was not very easy.
It wasn't.
For some reason, because you'd think it would be. Because it looks
be
like
like
it should be.
It's pretty strict.
I remember I can trick out of anything. But it's weird not being able to just jump, My brain wants to do is jump.
Yeah.
It's time to go fight Lady.
Jumpion's just really good at Devil May Cry. Like, just if he could be in the air is actually one of the sickest phases to be, generally speaking.
Scum. He says it just so casually, you know? Alright. Goodbye.
Yo, don't have to think about it. You don't mean anything to me, dog.
But I have to.
It does make it.
They're kind of like little daggers in 5.
Yeah, that's like a little nerf to it, like its appearance. Like they actually, I never had this issue before, actually. Oh, you have to go back. Oh, you go through the red door.
Oh, like the
No,
other
you
one?
yeah, the red door.
That's pretty fucking crazy. You can do just like enemy step on a lunar phase. Oh, yeah, I get affected the arrows. Like the game gives me hella credit for that.
Wow, you're so good for putting the
where do
belt
I go?
on.
Okay, I couldn't see that with the camera.
Yeah. Yo, vanilla camera, vanilla camera, best camera? Oh,
Fine.
okay.
You're probably right though, I should do that. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah, we just go down here now.
Yeah, you just keep moving forward.
Oh no, there's
basically.
Yeah.
Hey, that could be useful. That could be useful at some point. Oh god, this is so. This is going to be a very unfortunate matchup for you.
Oh my god. Where the fuck is she?
I mean, if I had to fight with any one of the Spartan Bros, I would try to turn into a hide and seek match too. Now, granted, they are tough. I mean, she literally shot Dante in the forehead, and he just tanked that shit in the story.
wanna die?
Would Trick be actually really good in this situation? Kinda.
You want to stick her in the corner, basically. Yeah. Like I said, pretty easy boss. Good song though.
Oh!
Woo.
Geometry?
You know, I'm excited for the double Virgil Arkham fight.
Yo, look at that S.
Yeah, I'm a Virgil expert, they could say. I can hold L.
Hey, those S ranks means more orbs for more goodies.
I don't know what I'm gonna get, is the thing. Like, I can't buy any blue or purple orbs, so that's weird, I guess. Nothing?
Yeah, no, Virgil and platforming, they don't mix very well, sadly. I think that's an optional area.
Yeah, I did that already. I did it with Dante and my oh.
Oh, this is a platforming, bro. Dun 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 dun
Ominous,
dun
bruh.
dun.
What is Mission 18 is like the boss refights, right?
Yeah, Mission 18 is the boss rush. Well, it versus the chessboard. That is the boss fights.
Oh my god, I can't. Oh no.
Yeah, you're going to have to use that. You gotta be really careful. No, I was playing Mario Wonder before the Switch too. It's like, damn, this is some good platforming. Then I look at this one. Well, no, it's like the second level that's required. I think this is like.
Well, I'm stuck. So.
Hey, no, they're stuck in here with you. You're not stuck. It's like, oh, combat with Virgil. How's Virgil supposed to handle a combat situation, right?
True. What am I supposed to do about any of this? We're good, see? God. Ugh. Such satisfying punches this guy has.
Oh, I never knew there was a blue orb
fuck?
over there.
You never got full health in this game?
Not quite. No, I was like 2 pips short. I have 2 segments short most of the time.
Damn.
I mean, I also like I don't like doing every single secret mission. So like you're natural. If you don't do every single mission, you're not going to get all the health either. Oh god.
Oh god.
I'm spooky scared too.
I want to die, rather.
Dun 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 dun.
This is actually some TikTok clock shit, actually.
Okay, no, you just enter that door.
Okay.
Just enter the door. That's it.
No, don't risk. Oh, that's gonna kick your butt. Kick your butt. Actually, he says Joker's gonna kick your butt. Like, they straight up like left that in because they at one point apparently his name was gonna be Joker. They were like, we actually can't have his name be Joker.
Like,
Joker in Arkham would be like too much. I'm kind of in agreement. I think that would have been. There's like a level of on the nose that runs a risk so large. Oh yeah, they block off the
the other one.
I'm a dummy. All right,
This
they
one's
make
gonna
you.
be fun. Dun 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 dun.
So, there's a lot of platforming. Oh, but no, what?
Camera, please.
I was like, is this more invincible than the regular double jump? I guess in some manner of speaking, yes. Boom. Right. See, when I think about it, this game also reuses a lot of map. But it does it really smartly.
Yeah. Or rather, there's like context to it, because the tower did get fucked up. So like it rearranges the rooms in kind of a funny way. There's more contextual reasons why. And so, like, one also reuses the map, but like part of it is about exploring the castle and learning more about it. Like, you know, one, it's almost about the setting as much as it is about, like, you know, Dante himself. The Resident Evil roots really show.
I kind of don't like this enemy. I don't like that they're invincible when they're doing that.
Yeah, yeah. They still get staggered and lost, so I can work with this enemy. And they're tanky, so that means, hey, more playtime for me. They're the tankiest of, like, what I guess, you know, the Grim Reaper type enemies.
Alright, it's time for, is there a boss? Yeah, Doppel.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that shadow fight. Dark Link. Okay, so he does have an element of weakness to Beowulf, actually, since he's a dark boss.
Wow, that opens up really fast.
Alright, just go ham on him. There we go. Ooh.
I don't know what fills the doppelganger movie.
Just general actions. It's basically it works like, you know, another double trigger meter, but just for doppelganger. I mean, bro.
Well, that was pathetic. That was just pathetic.
That initial like sequence where you did like what 75% of his health with the doppelganger. Oh my god, Sass!
No, I don't know, man. I think he's better than Dante again. Doppelganger's fucked up.
Yeah.
That shit be too much, bruh. Oh no! Now I gotta fight the bosses again.
Well, no, you gotta do the chessboard first.
Oh no, dude. Not the chessboard, man. Hey, do the pawns promote to kings or queens when they cross the board, by the way?
I think I don't. I think I've seen like 2 queens once, but they usually turn into knights, rooks, or bishops more often than not. So like, especially at hard difficulties, oh my god, this room is so ass. I do a cheese strat where I use Quicksilver and just like focus fire on like the king, because if you beat the king, like everyone else dies. Just like actual chess. Like aesthetically, this is a really cool room actually. It's like, oh, you've been finding chess pieces this whole game, so hey, why not a chessboard? No, the king, like, it doesn't activate until like a bit later in the encounter.
Does that change on hard mode or no?
Think so?
I cannot jump cancel that. What? You dick.
Yeah, the king is not a very brave piece. He'll run away often. There we go.
Yeah, poopy room. I get it. I mean, it's cool, but
Again, like it gets worse on higher difficulties. It's so fucking lame and very hard at D&D.
you should stream it. Show me
I
how
have
fun it
cheese
is,
str-
dog.
Alright, so like the 3 required bosses are Cerberus, Agni Rudra, and Beowulf.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. And the Yamato, get the Yamato, there we go.
Not a problem at all, huh?
Yeah, like Cerberus is a very tough, like on your first go around, Cerberus is a very tough boss to fight on your first go around. It's like, he's kind of crazy as the first boss. Well, no, the first boss is the big Grim Reaper guy, but you know, he's real early on in the game.
Is Agni Ridge green? No.
Yeah, no, they're the green ones. You can tell because they're like twins. Oh yeah, this like mission's kind of fucked up in prison. Like it doesn't keep your it doesn't remember the fact that you healed in like the beginning or whatever. Now Agni Rudra, I think that's like definitely the hardest boss of like the early game.
Yeah.
This was like the gatekeeper boss, like during like the early days of DMC3. This was like, oh my god, like yo, I don't know if I can beat this game. Yo, Agni Rudra are crazy hard.
Well, I can do this though.
Yeah. Yeah, that helped. At the same time. Like, that is like the most ideal way to kill both of them.
Yep. That's what Beowulf is, the white one, right?
Yeah.
And it's okay. We can idealize that.
Hmm.
We have a dark weapon. Does Dante have a dark weapon?
No, I don't think he does.
Wow, that's so he can't actually hit Beowulf's weakness.
Like, yeah, like he doesn't have the elemental weakness on Beowulf.
We got a couple of these. We're gonna make it.
Yeah, yeah, might as well.
What happened to my health? Oh wait.
There we go. Notice, look at that little green orb.
Oh.
Oh. Takes timing.
Sure.
You know, fuck it. No one cares.
You know, honestly, I really wish there was a way to like fix that bug. Hopefully one day they'll figure out like a solution that works.
Yeah. There's a lot of like little things they need to work, but like, you know, the Chrysomon, it's amazing. I don't want to take that away from them.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's one specific area.
It's just like really bizarre.
I might just have to make like the boss fun. That'd be like
Maybe.
a solution. If you heal.
Yeah.
Instead of the red orbs they spit out. And we did it. We did it, Reddit.
Damn. God, like we're actually so done with the game.
Let's go back.
Like just 2 more missions.
Oh yeah, we get everybody's favorite. Oh fucking god. Everybody's favorite boss. Everybody loves this boss. Don't you love this boss, dude?
It's really like the final boss. It's such a classic, but it's really weird to think it's like, oh yeah, the final few missions are kind of clunky. Yeah, you know, like remember, you have always have that Gucci belt on, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good for the this shit. Remember, you beat up the beer. The beer is actually the real opponent. Well, with the green beer. If the beer is green, you beat that shit up. There we go.
What? Oh.
But yeah, there's like 2 like waves. You gotta be up 2 mirrors. There we go.
This is the timed one.
Yeah, at the time to counter. But you know, killing enemies quickly? If only we had a character that's really good at that.
I don't know if Virgil's quick enough to do it, dog.
There is Samsara.
I don't know if Virgil does enough damage. He could always do a little bit more, you know?
Just a little bit more.
We gotta do this.
And then you go back. And you complete the cycle.
Yep.
The cycle. Yo, Buddhism.
Yeah, dude.
Like, there's actually a lot of references to, like, a very specific school of Buddhism in this game. So, like, it's very fitting the last thing you do is basically complete Samsara.
I'm just gonna do just in case. And... why not?
Alright. There we go! Everyone's favorite boss.
Here we go.
Yeah. The way
Let's see how it works.
So I find like aerial raid with Yamato is like the best way to cut these guys down.
Well, my style there is good. I lost it anyway.
It's fine. It's really nothing about this boss is stylish in any sense of the word.
Oh, Virgil's actually fucking really good for this fight. Oh my god!
Wait, can you activate Spiral Sword?
No, I cannot.
Fuck. I don't think you can do Doppelganger either. Oh my god, this fight sucks. It's weird, like, you think this is be such a high part of the fight, but like, since you know they have put these restrictions, like, it's actually the fight gets worse.
Oh, we got Virgil and Vontae here. What is he doing?
He doesn't actually know air raise, so he's just doing the dive kick. mostly this phase of the fight that sucks. Like it's not a good fight, in the first phase, but at least you have like your toolkit. They just arbitrarily cut it like into little pieces for like this part of the fight. Come on.
Oh my fucking god, Arkham!
Come on.
Oh, please. Okay. Oh.
You know what? We'll take those. And you still got an A rank.
God. Like, hey, I'm walking, Arkham.
Alright, you know what? The final mirror match. The average Marvel 3 Grand Finals. There we go.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God. Yo, he is literally mashing during that move.
I might have to use an item here. Do I have anything? I have this.
We'll make do. Oh! Damn, yo, in one stream, let's go.
Let's skip that.
Yeah. Funny enough, this is actually one of the easier missions to A rank because like it's just one fight you have to do. So if you learn it well, it's like, oh, that's just a S rank.
Don't we
But
got
yeah,
SS at one of them.
it's when you get like achieve all the like S's on your ranking criteria.
Did it?
Woo! That was definitely a special edition playthrough of, Virgil Devil May Cry 3.
He's the goat, what could I say?
Yeah.
They have the costume options here.
No, it's when you go to mission select with them. It's like you hit the shoulder button, so. Yeah, it's like him with his guns out. In hard you actually get what do you call it? You get a special costume where he's corrupted by Mundus and his devil trigger actually turns into Nella Angelo with a bit of his moveset from DMC1.
That's tight as
But that's
fuck.
yeah.
Oh, my hands are sore, so it's a good time to stop.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, you beat the game. You beat the game.
I did.
Straight up.
I win. I win. That was a lot of fun. All things considered, great game.
Spiral Swords is so broken.
Spiral Swords, baby. Oh, my poor hand.
Those jump cancels were looking pretty clean, like straight up.
Alright. Well, have a good night, everybody. And remember, ow.
Motivation.